Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Clippers. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Here's Young. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Bamba with the block. Atlanta gets it back. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First team foul.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. a pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta, an absolute steal.
Now here's Brooks. Clock at 6. And that one goes long. Young outside. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Capella. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, when you watch Dillon Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
Young, no good. Here's Capella. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. Capella's got 6. Driving the lane. And Suggs throws it down.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. They retain possession. Back to Young. Outside Collins. Here's Capella. And at last, they get one to fall. 8 points for him.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And stolen by Hunter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Driving in. And Suggs throws it down.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside Bogdanovich. From past the arc. The kick out to Young. From deep. Connects from three-point range.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Steps back. Pass to Suggs. No good on the 3. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Young with the ball. Isaac picks him up. Brooks with no one around. Here's Bamba. Lays it up and banks it in.
The activity from Bamba, when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
All right, let's go to the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Sexton. Scores off the crossover.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Here's Suggs. Goes back up. And the rejection by Collins. Left side, Sexton. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Suggs with the ball. Pass to Carter. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Suggs. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Count it. Good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Okongwu. Kicks it out to Collins. Sexton for 3. The shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Suggs. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Collins wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Here's McDaniels. And they get it back. Doubled by Okongwu. And it's Brooks in the corner. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
3 points.
He's got 5.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Sexton attacking.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here's Sexton. To the wing on the left. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Off target from 3-point range. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And Orlando making a change here.
Max substitution.
It's stolen by Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Assist goes to
You got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Sexton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. 2K Sports, back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance.
It's time for T-shirt.
And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
This is Montrezl Harrell. Strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Rebounded by Capella.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Young for three. Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got his first basket.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
It's Young on the wing. He has 6. Huerter, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
I just love the moves of Fultz. No wasted motion, dribbles with purpose, easily getting to where he wants with the ball.
Pass to Hampton. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. Hampton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Z-Bo was undersized on paper, but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish. And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
That one goes. Count it.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
And the basket by Hampton. And like the great Z-Bo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Greg, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
There's the drive.
And you got to prevent Fultz from getting all the way to the rim. Once he sees an open lane, he just attacks it. He is absolutely relentless.
With the section, what's the t-shirt?
The Hawks trailed by 13. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. The open look here for Sexton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sexton's got 7 points.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
It's his first trip to the line. A free throw drops for Suggs.
Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Suggs.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Sexton. He has 7. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to Suggs. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Right side, Sexton. A reverse. Rebounded by Isaac.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Orlando leading by 9.
The first half, 2 minutes.
Now, here's Suggs. 9 points in the game so far. Brooks from outside. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 8.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Pass to Okongwu. Left side, Sexton. Over Suggs. Sexton can't get that one to drop. And here's Carter. .116 left here in the second. Off target at the rim. Lobbed up there for Collins. Isaac with the steal. They're running. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
To the paint. And that one's good. Suggs. 11 points for Jalen Suggs.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Isaac outside. Over Collins. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Inside. Isaac with the steal. Here's Hampton. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 12. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Basket good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And there's the drive. Hampton misses. Outside, Sexton. From the arc. That one's not going to go. And so we wrap up the first half. Magic out in front, up 10. We'll take a quick break, then get you... We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
Here's Collins. Shoots over Wagner. Shot by Collins, no good. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Brooks feeling it out a bit. He takes it in.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Young drives in. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Ferocious on the attack. You never have to beg Dylan Brooks to practice hard or play hard.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. So he gets them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now Suggs. He's got 11. And he drives in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Suggs has got 13.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Pass to Suggs. Tries from 10. Here's Wagner. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Jalen Suggs.
Wagner's got the lead up to 13 now for Orlando. Young drives in. In the corner, it's Hunter. Nailed from three-point land. Hunter's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Hardy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive. A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's Okongwu. Lays it up off the glass. Orlando leading by 12. Here's Fultz. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Goes up again. Chalk up 2 there. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Okongwu. Driving inside. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". That most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
To the middle. And the rejection by Harrell. Sexton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Sexton's got 13.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That is his first foul of the game. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Magic leading by 12. Launches it. Fultz, no good. It's stolen by Fultz. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. On deep. It's rebounded by Fultz. And it's Orlando's ball. With the step back. And it's good for 2. Harrell's got the lead up to 14 now for Orlando.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Sexton's shot is good.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pulls up from the corner. Here's Harrell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harrell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Inside. Outside for Sexton. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. 17 points in the game.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Pass to Harrell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Okongwu. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the night. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's the Orlando Magic enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Orlando leading by 12. Harrell trying to free himself up. Carter. Pass to Hampton. Jacks up a 3. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And how about the quick fire release of Fultz? It is difficult to guard. You know he's thinking about shooting as the pass is coming his way. And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Right wing. Here's Herter. No good on that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Fultz looking around. Carter outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
Carter hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And 12 points for Clint Capella.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Harrell. Carter with it. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Hampton. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's deflected. There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
Team second. In for the Magic.
Magic leading by 18. Pass to McDaniels. Launches a three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
3 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Young, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Takes a step back. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Three-pointer.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Hunter. Shot to stop the run. Shoots over McDaniel. And that one's good. Hunter.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Pass to Brooks. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Isaac with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. And we had an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Colin Sexton.
Here's McDaniels. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hawks. Lets it go from deep. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Still Hawks ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Pass to Hunter. Nice move. And it's Hunter with the jam.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Sexton attacking. And Hunter is good for three. Hunter's got 10 points here in the second half.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Isaac. And Capella sends it back. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And the Magic making a change here. Here's McDaniels. The Magic again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Young from the arc. On Another three for Atlanta.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
The tray. Okeke, no good. The Hawks trailed by 12. To the middle. Here's Capella. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Brooks misses. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Suggs with the steal.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Magic.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jalen Suggs.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And Atlanta has possession, trailing here by 8.